So lettering basics. We're talking about proportions. Classification of letters according to size, position, thickness, and spacing. Guidelines and lettering techniques. So let's go. In proportions of letters, we have your normal, compressed, and lastly, extended. Next is we have the classification of letters according to size. That is your uppercase. Other term for that is your capital letters and your lowercase. Other term for that is your small letters. So next is the classification of letters according to position. So that is your vertical or the 90-degree angle position and your incline. So that's, for example, italic. So that's going to be a 65-degree angle to 75-degree angle. So next is the thickness of your lettering. So that's going to be a bold-faced letters or the light-faced letters. And lastly, your spacing. So the first one is your mechanical spacing. So that means you're going to measure the spacing or the space between two letters or two words. So I used my triangle. I use this one, the black small lines. Next is your optical spacing. So that's very self-explanatory thing. Basically, it depends on you as the user to make your own spacing. And the most very important one is your guidelines. So guidelines help you to uniform the height of your lettering, also to make it balanced and pleasing. So we have two types of guidelines. Guidelines for capital letters and guidelines for the small letters. So in guidelines for capital letters, we have only two parts. So your cap line, the top one, and your baseline, the lower part. So next is your guidelines for small letters. So guidelines for small letters, we have that for four parts: cap line, waistline, baseline, and lastly your drop line. So we use drop lines for the tail of your F, G, J, P, Q, Y. So the next thing is the technique for your letterings. So the first one is your freehand lettering. So only you and your pencil or pen. Basically no other tools involved. So next one is your straight edge lettering. And that's the time when you use your straight edge or the 90-degree angle. So we only use straight edge for the vertical lines. That's why it's called straight edge, and also to make your lettering uniform. So I'll show you how it looks. that is it, guys, for your lettering basics. I hope you've learned at this video, and also I need you guys to subscribe down below, hit the like button, comment if I have said something wrong or wrong terms. Of course, you could correct me. If you have many more suggestions, just comment down below. And of course, there's other things that I need to add, but this video is already too long for you. So this has been Joshua Magallanes. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
Flock Rosa on the track.